Hi friends, this is Anna Hellman with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff, and I'm here with day 12 of my 12 days of handmade or DIY gift ideas. I've shared some really fun things along the way. I hope you've been following along and have gotten some ideas that you can use for gifts this year. And today's is one of my absolute favorites. This is a cute little tag kit enclosed in one of our Acetate card boxes. So I'm going to open this up and show you what it looks like on the inside and what the whole idea is with it. So I made this cute little box that slides inside of one of our card boxes. It has all these little dividers, and the idea is the recipient could pull out one of these tag bases. I have quite a few different ones here. I have that shape, I have this shape, and I have these. I used our everyday label punch, our 2 1/4 inch circle punch, and our essential tag punch to create these. But they can pull out one of these, one of the little tags I punched, which I used our 1 1/2 inch circle punch, our Label Me Fancy punch, and our classic label punch to create these. And these are just little strips, but they can pick out one of the little greetings to go on top of their tag. I already put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back so they can peel the paper backing off of those, attach them together, and then they have the little ribbons to complete their tags. So I just think this is a really cute little fun and very personal gift that you could use for the holidays this year. And I want to show you how to create it. So I'm going to show you how to create this neat little box that fits right inside of our clear acetate card boxes. So what you're going to need are a few pieces of cardstock. You need a piece that measures 6 3/8 inches by 7 5/8 inches. And then you need to score it at 1/2 inch and 1 inch on all 4 sides. So you're going to do 1/2 inch and 1 inch, turn it again, do 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and do that on all sides until you've gotten all the way around. You need a piece of 5 5/8 cardstock by 5 3/8. And with the 5 3/8 measurement across, you need to score at 2 3/4, 3 1/4, 3 3/4. You need a piece that measures 2 3/4 by 8 1/2, and you need to do quite a bit of scoring on this one. You need to score at 2 1/2, 3, 3 1/2, 4 1/2, 5, 5 1/2, 6 1/4, 6 3/4, 7 1/4. And we need one more piece that measures 1 5/8 by 6 5/8. And you're going to score at 1 3/4, 2 1/4, and 2 3/4. So once we have that done, we're going to use this large piece to create the base. So this part takes a minute or two to get it prepared to fold up. We want to fold on all of these score lines. You can use your bone folder, of course, to make these a little bit more crisp if you like. Once you have folded on all of them, we need to do some trimming. So we're going to snip down here. We're going to snip up through both of those sections, and then we're going to snip the outside one off. So we'll snip up on both of these lines, cut the outside one off. Same thing on this end. Okay, now that we have these prepared, so you can see these little flaps right here, and then we cut that outside corner off. Now we are going to apply quite a few glue dots. And the first time you fold this up, you may not want to apply any adhesive, but then you may just want to fold it up and practice, but after you know what you're doing, then it's a good idea to apply these glue dots so that you can get it to stay where you want it. So I am going to put one on each corner right there on this inner square. So I'm putting them there on the long edges. I'm going to put one at each end and in the center. And this is all in that outside strip. Here I'll put one in the corner again. On the short end, I am just going to put one in the center. Here I need to get one in my corner again. And for this long strip, we'll do one on each end and one in the center. Okay, now we are going to fold the long sides up, and we want these flaps to fold in. So long sides straight up, and the idea is that you get your flaps to fold in, because we need those flaps to fold in to be able to fold this short end up and over. That's really our first step, is to fold that short end up and over. So when the flaps are in place and your sides are straight up and down, you can fold that up and over and press it down in place. Same thing for this end. Get those flaps going in towards the center, and then we can fold that short end up and over the flap. Get it folded down, and once it's in place, then you can give it a good press and get those glue dots to adhere. And then you can fold your side pieces down and get them pressed in place. Same thing with this other side. Super. Okay, so there is the base of our box. You could, from this point, you could use these for a lot of different things and make your dividers in the center various shapes to fit different projects. But I have designed this, of course, to fit these cute little tags. So the next thing we need is the 5 3/8 by 5 5/8 inch piece. We're going to fold as I have done here to create a little, that's going to be one of our dividers right there in the center. So this, you can put adhesive on the back if you like, but you don't really need to. This fits very tightly, so you don't really need to put adhesive on the back if you don't want to. So we're going to insert that in the center, get it nice and pressed down in the corners, because the corners, like I said, they fit very tightly. Now let's get this piece that has all of the score lines on it. And each of these, where there's 3 score lines, those are going to pop up in the center, just like this one did. So I just fold left, right, and back left, and that is going to create what is going to be one of those dividers. So I'm just going to do that a few times. Left, right, left. One more time. And we should have all of our dividers created here. So press this into the left side of this. Got one of my dividers going the wrong way. There we go. There, I think we got it. And this one is acting like it's going to want to pop up. So, oh, there, it's going to stay right now. So if you get these into place and they aren't going to stay, you can definitely lift it back out and put some adhesive on the back. Here is my very last one for the side piece. We'll get this inserted into place, and our cute little tag box is ready. So I'll show you this again, how I filled them. I have my tag bases up here that I punched out of designer paper. I punched a small hole in them. And I also stamped to and from on the back. It's a little bit hard to see on that one because of the print, but I did that. Then these are 1/2 inch strips that are probably 2.5 or 3 inches long, and I stamped some greetings on those. This was our classic label punch. These are our Label Me Fancy punch. These are 1.5 inch circles, and then I cut about 8 inches of ribbon and put some assorted ribbons in this section. So this will slide directly into one of our Acetate card boxes. And if you haven't seen these before, they are in our packaging section of the catalog. Sometimes it's easy to overlook that section, but look how perfectly that fits in there. I love it fits really snugly. It's not going to shake around, but it slides in easily as well. So just a really cute little tag kit for your gift giving this year. I'll show you the stamp sets I used. I used our Wishes and Wonder set for the to and from stamp on the back of the tags. And for the actual greetings for the fronts, I used the Merry Hello, one of our Hostess sets that you can get free with any $150 or more purchase. And Banner Year, which is a really cute one that has different holidays and greetings in it. The tag, I'll bring my original back in here. So I decorated this one with this cute little tag. I used our scallop tag topper punch at the top to create the shape with the hole. So I just tied that with a bow, and then I used our playful alphabet dies. I've been using these a ton. So I use those to make the little tags that goes across there. So I hope this is something you can use. I hope you found some ideas through my 12 days of DIY gift ideas that you can use to give some really nice and personal gifts this year. So thanks for joining in. You can get more ideas and inspiration on my blog at scrappingstampingandstuff.com. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again next time.